Hello, good afternoon. I am Shonda, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel, Temperance Goddess. I am here today to do a general reading for April 2020 for my Cancer friends and family. I hope you guys are all doing well and being safe, taking care of yourselves, and using this time to just reflect and grow. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and your support and time, and I hope that this resonates with some of you. If it does, then please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, talk about it. Yeah, that being said, we're going to get right into it. All right. Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, what's going on in the energy? My Cancer friends and thanks and praise. Whoa. What's going on with my Cancers? Okay. Alright, well, so you guys, the first card that you got out is the Ace of Swords. Just air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? It's a new beginning in something, and some kind of air deals with matters of conflict, whether it be mental, physical, emotional, whatever that looks like. So it means that you're breaking through in some kind of areas that previously maybe you didn't feel like you had a handle on. So now you have this new beginning coming in for you that is something that is fixed and fluid, right? Yeah. It's something that is stable and secure. It's going to be swift. The sword energy is often swift, and it's kind of a green light, right? Like it's a divine hand. See the city behind it, and the ring and the crown. Like it's something lovely and brand new coming in. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is fire. And this is a card of not having to worry. Again, it's a divinely protected card, right? So you're starting out with all this divine energy. It's almost like you know what path you're supposed to be on right now, guys. You've got a lot. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is a card of coming out of some kind of, like in the upright, it's telling me that you think you're coming out of a conflict, but you're not done yet. See, this way you're coming out of that conflict. You're aware of what's still coming at you. You're prepared for it. You are in your head about it, right? Though, so you have the Moon in reverse. That's card of water. It's card of Pisces. You guys are. You have some dark thoughts and depression, maybe anxiety, like who doesn't right now? But you're coming out of that as well. Like you're aware of what you're in store for. You don't feel like you have enough right now to go around, which is a lot of us, right? With that Six of Pentacles. It's 2 sixes. But you do have enough to go around. You are going to be coming into, you got Justice, which is card of Libra. So there's something coming in that's going to be fair, right? See these swords again? It's going to be fair. It's going to be swift. It's going to be quick, right? You got to get out of your head about stuff. Because the Moon card says to me that you're right now kind of probably your biggest enemy. Like it's all things that are in your head. It's not things that are actually manifesting into your reality. What's manifesting into your reality is these new beginnings and these and the fair decisions, the scales being balanced, like everything else is in your own head. So you guys are wanting something right now. Yep, Daughter of Swords, Chariot. There you go. There you go. I love it when you I love it when you make cameos in your own reading, right? So we got the Daughter of Swords, which is, again, it's another swift energy, right? You got this swift energy, you got this fire going on, you're in your head about your stuff. This says basically that whatever this young opportunity is, you're gonna be able to manifest quickly, like it's a green light. Then you have some cup cards, right? Or, I'm sorry, one cup card, but the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this speaks to me again that there's a self-love that needs to be going on right now with you folks. And again, you got like all these reversals here, right? Where you're in your head about it. Get all this going on in reverse. And then you get this. This is you needing to love yourself to get into that place of balance again, of structure. You don't have anything to worry about. Remember that. That card came out. You have new beginnings coming in. And then you got the Lover's card in reverse, which reiterates to me that there needs to be some self-love going on. And then your energy shows up, right? So you need to get back into your authentic space. That's a fast-moving energy. Comes in very quickly, right? But it's saying that you need to walk in your Cancerian ways. You need to find your way back to your truth, your understanding, and get out of all this mess in your head, because that's not, shitballs, because that's not serving you, right? Magician. Oh, sorry, she actually came out in the upright. Sorry. Magician, which said, like I said here, you're manifesting something. Like there's something coming in quick. This is somebody who's able to use the elements once you get back into your authentic space, right? You're able to use the elements and the energy of the universe, the understanding that you have of your own mind and your own self to get what you want, right? Which is this. You want this. You want this happy ending. You want this Lovers. You want stability and structure. You want justice, right? And it's coming in for you, because the next card you got out, these are all cups here now, right? So is the Three of Cups, celebration, right? Something to be excited about, guys. But you do need to, I'm not going to say you do need to, because it looks like from your energy that unless you fight it, because we have free will as people, like you're coming into your energy. And once that happens, right? Once that happens and you get out of your head and out of your own way, you've got all this, and you offer yourself self-love. And it's interesting because we're going through this whole quarantine and coronavirus, right? And it's hard right now. I feel like harder, I want to say for me, to be at home in my own space and just in my own thoughts and not have distractions, right? It was easier to work a couple jobs and like stay busy with my daughter, and because by the time I got into a certain space, I only have so much time to think about, like, you know, right now we have nothing but time and everything's been taken away. So that's why you're in your head and in your emotions and your feelings about some stuff. But when you come out of that and back into your energy, you have these beautiful things happening. You know, the Ten of Cups is on the board. The Lovers is on the board. It's in reverse. But again, like I've said before, just because it's in reverse doesn't mean it's not the energy you're in. It doesn't mean that you don't have that happily ever after or that soulmate union, right? It just means that you have to work for it a little bit. And you see why you have to work for it, because you have these cards that are, you know, kind of you in your head. You're nostalgic for something. You got a lot of cups going on here, Cancers. A lot of your energy, right? Six of Cups. I don't like these sixes because you got three of them, but there's something there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like sixes aren't necessarily a bad thing when you get them, but you do have, you got the Lovers, right? Six. Oop, oop. Dot, see? Six. 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 So you got 4 sixes, all right? There's something there for you. If I were you, I would go and look up what the sixes mean. There's an additional message for you, yes? And then you got Temperance. Just telling me to get back into, this is the card of Sagittarius. It's tempered, it's patient. She's angelic, she's godly, right? Like, get back into that energy, guys, of where you're supposed to be. Your energy is, it needs to be authentic, right? This time needs to be used right now for you guys to be learning yourselves, loving yourselves, pushing yourselves. I know it's difficult to do, but that's what your month right now is telling me you should be doing if you want the outcomes and you want things to end up beautifully. And I'll tell you, you've got some amazing major arcana on the board with the Magician, Temperance, Chariot, Moon, Lovers, Justice. Like, those are some pretty fucking awesome major arcanas. That says to me that there's a lot of magical shit going on in your world. Yep. A lot of magical shit going on in your world. You just have to open yourself up to it. And you have to bend back into your own well. Yeah, and then open yourself up to it. So you got Karen connections in reverse. Again, that speaks to me about it's really necessary to put that energy, time, and love and understanding into yourself and learn yourself and get back into your authentic self, right? And then you got adjacent possibilities, right? So there's all these doors that are opening up for you. You just have to know, because they're not all good doors. You got to know which one to walk through. But you do have a lot of opportunities and a lot of things happening for you right now, and it's going to end well. Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, what advice do you have for my Cancer friends and family about this reading and their energy right now? What advice do you have? Thank you, Father. Try one more shuffle. What advice do you have for my Cancer? There it is. 9th house. Seeking. You guys are seeking some shit, right? And I'm going to read these because I actually really like, they give you homework, right? So it says foreign travel, adventures, high education, faith, belief, pilgrimage, spiritual quests, religion, risk-taking, right? Finding yourself, loving yourself, which is what we've been talking about. The 9th house and the journal prompt is all about, right? It's a sign of Sagittarius. Jupiter is the planet fire, right? Following the intensity of the 8th house, the 9th house invites us to zoom in and see the bigger picture. The area of our chart ruling philosophy, higher learning, and journeying. It is here that we venture beyond the limitations of what we know and begin to question what we believe. I love that. I would, because I'm a Sagittarius, but that's amazing. Okay, so when you pull this card, is adhering to a new era of learning and invites you to take a turn onto the road less traveled, right? You got that Magician. Not everything is meant for everybody. You're learning how to manifest and get what you want, what's best for you, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's time to throw open the shutters of your mind as a sample of a new philosophy or approach to a situation that has had you feeling stuck in the mud. What books, courses, studies, retreat, or teachers have been calling your name? If inspiration is lacking, take a visit to your local bookstore or browse the personal development section until a title leaps out at you. Ultimately, this card is in service of you becoming an experiential learner who bows at the altar of personal truth. I love that. Okay, journal prompt is the teacher you have learned the most from. How have you embodied their wisdom? All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancers. I hope that this resonated with you. I thank you guys for hanging out and spending time with me. If it resonated, please comment, subscribe, share, whatever. And yeah, take care, be safe, and I'm going to be putting some more readings up here soon, so look out for those. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.